there needs to be communication. In fact, a survey was done among divorced couples, and they were asked the question, why did your marriage fail? 86% said deficient communication. You got to talk. You know, I think Ray really played this out beautifully in his song about how he knows so many things about his wife. How well do you know your spouse? Listen, your spouse, your husband, your wife should be your best friend. Sure, she's your wife. Sure, he's your husband. Your best friend. That's how it ought to be. But here's the problem. Women are more verbal than men are. I think we can safely state that, right? There's exceptions, but generally that's true. Experts tell us that women speak 50,000 words in one day. I believe this. I think some may exceed that. And men supposedly speak half that many, 25,000 words a day. I mean, you can even see this in the way that a woman, pick up the harvest magnet here. Women will talk. Have you ever watched women talk, like in a restaurant, a table full of women? It's just constant noise, you know. And they talk over each other. They're all talking at the same time. No one comes up for air. And guys, we watch it with amazement, like, what is happening? But somehow, despite the fact you're all talking, you're getting it. You're picking it up. You have like these special lines of communication, you know. Guys, it's different. How you doing? Good. How are you doing? Can't complain. You know, it's just more like speak, listen, speak, listen. So a lot of times guys don't communicate enough. And you know, girls, you need to know that we feel all the emotions you feel. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. We don't want to feel all the emotions I won't go there. Kids. Third service, I'm getting into trouble. There's always the potential for wacky statements, third service. That's why you come. Let's watch Greg mess up again. But men don't communicate as much as they ought to. Sometimes just telling your wife you love her. Don't just think it, tell her. And wives, you could say that back to your husband as well. Sometimes a hug goes a long way. I heard about a husband and wife, they're having severe marital problems, so they went in to see a pastor for counsel, and after speaking with them several times, the pastor said, I think I've come up with what you guys need to do. And he got up from his chair, from behind his desk, walked around the front, asked the man's wife to stand up, and he gave her a hug. And he turned to the husband and said, sir, this is what you need to do for your wife every single day. The husband looked at the pastor for a moment and then said, what time do you want me to bring her back tomorrow? Oh. Spend time. I don't write these jokes, folks. I hear them and pass them along. Spending time with each other, communicating with each other, leaving and cleaving, these are essentials for a successful marriage. But why do marriages fall apart? What's the number one reason we read or hear cited as why the marriage did not make it? Ready? You know it. Irreconcilable differences. I'm so sick of hearing that. I've had irreconcilable differences with my wife for 36 years. And I don't know that we're ever going to sort it out. You see, by nature, she's very neat and organized. I'm a bit on the messy side. She is sometimes late. I'm usually early. She likes the toilet seat down. I leave it up. We're still battling this one. Now she's got my granddaughter working on me. Papa, put the seat down. Sorry. You know. Yeah, raise boys. It's hard habits to break.